Good morning, chat. Good morning. How are we? Good to be here. Good to be here today. Lots of awesomeness today. Oh, sorry. I woke Toby up. Sorry. Woo! I've had my head down. Let's see what's going on here. Tess with the 35 months of subbing. Let's go. Oh God, there's so many alerts. Y'all are awesome. Miss Cookie, 10 months of subbing. Carly, 10 months of subbing. Rewizzles, 37 months in a row. Strickland Girl, 4 months of subbing. Thunder Viking, 36 months of subbing. How are y'all? We got the hype train going. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. Right out the jump, temporally, redeemed the stream giveaway. So we're gonna knock this out real quick, and then we're gonna get into all y'all's chat and all y'all's DC talk. I want to talk about all that stuff. So let's get this giveaway going. Get composted, 31 months of sub, and Boss Baker Chris, 14 months of sub, and thank you all both so much. So what we're gonna do here is we have the mini Retro 51. This is a little small guy they don't make anymore with a little stylus hat, but it's really like a top hat, and there's a little mustache on there. So this is a really cool. This is a kind of cool little Retro 51. So it's like a tornado mini. So let's give this away real quick, and then we'll get into the stream. So thank you for the redemption temporarily. I need to do the letter right. I need to do the postcard ones. Skogsy with the 14 months. Corinne B with 35 months. Let's get this giveaway. Let's open it up. Retro 51 mini exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter. You don't have to be a follower, a subscriber, a member. You don't have to live in the United States. We do all the things. My text box used to be on the other side of the screen, didn't it? It used to be like over here on the window, I thought. The chat box. It used to be over here. I think it used to be there. Let's try that. How are you doing this fine August day? I'm doing pretty well. Molly with the 11 months of subbing. So I had some real stream technical issues last week, which really, I had a bad Thursday, chat. Not gonna lie, I had a bad Thursday. I knew I couldn't stream in the morning. So no, Rewizzles. My capture card might be foobarred. So I actually need to shut it all down, open up my tower, and reseat the capture card. It is not happy at the moment. Brooks with the 27 months of subbing. That's a nice shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts. I like this shirt. Very fun, very colorful. Claire, 9 months of subbing. What's up? You got crabs in DC. Whoop. This is too early for pen shows after dark. I want to talk about DC. I want to hear all y'all's DC stories. But I saw a lot of crabs at DC. So Brooks, how was your DC? Hope it was a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow up in all this chat. Oh, I'm gonna miss all your chat. We might just have to start over with chat. Oh my gosh, hello, Annabelle. Are you back home? Did you have a good DC? Three crabs and a shrimp. I haven't seen the shrimp. So many of y'all, Nib Taylor, back from DC, home and barely awake. Nice. DC was amazing considering the hotel construction. Yeah, so I think my theory holds. All right, let's wrap this giveaway here. So we're done. Giveaway is closed. Let's pick a winner. Major Bedlam. I like that name. That sounds like a first-time winner to me. Are you there, Major Bedlam? You must be present to win. Last night I dreamt we were at the Swedish pen show. There is a Swedish pen show. I'd be in. I mean, I'd be totally down for that. Major Bedlam, let's go. Woohoo! First-time winner. Love it. All right, get your corgi going. So email me, hello@penaddict.com. I'll get this shipped this week. I don't know what day this week. Maybe tomorrow. Not today. Toby, I wrote Bork on here. Is that okay? major bedlam. All right. We got a good giveaway there. Yeah, is there such a thing as a Swedish pin show? Yeah, Dutch pin show first, facts. All right. There we go. A little bright in here today, Chad. It's very sunny. Very sunny. A little warm in here too. With the risk of having chat madness, tell me about your DC pin show. However you want to start, and I'll pick it up. So what my comment was going to be right before I picked the winner was DC is going to be, it's just a madness before you get there. And by the time you get done, you'll be like, hey, that was crazy, but it was great, right? That was my theory. That's been the theory every DC show I've been to. And in the end, like, you're pretty happy that you went. Like, it was crazy, it's exhausting, it's big, it's messy, it's busy. It was a lot, yes. Didn't go. Yeah, everyone who didn't go had a very relaxing show. Show was too large to fit in the available showroom, even without the construction. Happened this time as well. So how was the downstairs? Whoever was in the lower floors. Wasn't feeling 100% for the show. Definitely felt exhausted. Still recovering. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Did you get home Sunday or did you leave or come back on Monday? Regardless, it's only Tuesday morning. You're probably still wiped out. It's so busy. It's really hard, especially for a lot of us, like introverted types. Like, it takes days to recover from this stuff. DC was fine Friday, a little busy, but not bad. Saturday, oops, I just clicked something here. Saturday was shoulder to shoulder. AC was non-existent. Hallways were insanely cramped, fire hazard, especially around the plotter traveler's notebook table. So were y'all at a pinch point, Toasty, for plotter? Downstairs definitely had less traffic, but they had signs everywhere for the people. It was a sauna in the hallway, but the side room where I was wasn't too bad. Gotcha. Plotter did well. We were busy the whole time, and lots of people were happy to get to see the binders in person. Nice. I know kids in the Discord reported not being able to find the ink sampling station. Yeah. Yeah, we were right by a door, but the hallways were so hot. So the first year I did DC, when we had knock, we were back in the corner in front of a window, literal sauna the whole time, and at a pinch point in a hallway curve. OSU with 29 months of subbing. Let's go. The table layout. The table layout was a joke. Interesting. Upstairs, downstairs, or the whole thing. Art Knit Craft, 13 months of subbing. Let's go. Mario had that back hallway spot this year. It's such a bad design, right? The main ballroom, fine. The big hallway with the windows, probably where it's hot, okay. After that, you're just in these nooks and crannies types of situations, right? The table layout made 0 sense. Interesting. Ink sampling station downstairs in a hallway around the corner. Interesting. I saw the judging of the Nib Wars live on Instagram. It looked fun. Nice. I only made it upstairs for about 10 minutes on Sunday. It was way more cramped than usual. I wonder if they just like overfilled the space with tables. Like, Mike's Inkdependence video was as usual awesomeness. Cool. I have not checked it out yet. I have not had any time. I've had no spare time since we last spoke on Wednesday, like Thursday up and through yesterday. Today's the first day I'm actually sitting down to do stuff. Newton was right at the front across from registration. That was another pinch point. So we had that table when I worked for Van Ness, across from the registration, which was a terrible pinch point. That was in the line out the door year, whatever year that was. Downstairs in the side room is just odd with the table layout. Gotcha. Hard to socialize after the show ended. Nowhere really to gather like at most shows because of the construction. Oh, that stinks. That's like one of the best parts, right? That is one of the best parts. And they kicked everyone out of the bar. What time? Main ballroom traffic seemed lighter than usual for a Saturday. DC. JC, were you in the big room? After show stuff for us never happened. That is shocking. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now that I would be upset about, right? Because that's really like one of the best things, right? Right after the wars, they kicked y'all out. God. That's rough. If you had 2 tables, you had an L shape, so half your table is somewhat hidden. Yep. So totally. I see that. Yeah, vendor wise, Friday at 10, Saturday at 11 on the bar. Nice. That's, I mean, not nice, but yeah, good. Any chance you'll be in Dallas this year? I just decided this weekend and I got told no. I was planning, I was 50-50 and it looks like zero now. From a non-vendor perspective, the signage seemed very clear. I think they did the best they could with the space they had. Half the hotel was closed off, yeah. You really had to leave the show in small groups to go elsewhere to gather. Oof. Hello, popping in. What's up, Mona Lisa? Long time. I hope you're doing well. There was tons of after search stuff, but it had to search for it. So like no central gathering point like normally where the bar would be. Nice, JC. Signed up in the Pelican Hub for Portland. Drum goals seem to do very well. I imagine probably vendors did well if it was like trafficy enough. I'm being bullied into going into Baltimore and Chicago. I mean, that's two good shows to go to. Screwed up my hotel reservation this year and we had to stay in another one in the Mosaic District, so no after hours. Gotcha. So why don't they arrange to have an after show lounge area? Because the hotel was under construction this year, so they were out of space. I keep feeling like the hotel should know better. Yes, the show promoters should know better, and they should drive that conversation, right? I set up my pens in the corner of a lobby one night just to chat. Asher Noir, redeemed hydrate. Hope you're doing well, B. That was thirsty. It seemed as busy as 2019. I think the people that put the show should know better. Yes, but this has been historically the most difficult group to work with from a show promoter perspective. They didn't have anywhere for people to hang out. They did have a free shuttle to the area with all the restaurants. Gotcha. Small room downstairs had a posted occupancy sign of 40 max. Yeah, just the vendors would be for. Oof. Dang. Staying busy? Good. Busy's good. I've been busy too. I miss talking to y'all. So this is what we're doing today. Let's just chat. I got a few. I'm trying to work on some few things. I have something sneaky to tell y'all today if y'all hang out long enough. Fun time taking my 84-year-old mom to her third show, but did have to leave early to get lunch. Yep, for sure. I had a great time at the show itself. I spent a decent amount of time on Instagram. I didn't go into Slack, so I didn't know. So I didn't follow it there, but I was following Instagram, and like I was super jealous of everyone. It like looked so much fun. I wanted to see all my friends. It looks like everyone like just like on a person-to-person level had a good time, but there's just DC. Was being DC. Unless I'm wrong, no one is paying for the bar to be open. The hotel doesn't have a good reason to be open unless someone makes it part of the deal. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff works. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday. And everyone asked me what I'm spending my birthday money on. I said the San Francisco Pen Show. Nice. Barb is way better than organizing than Bob ever was. Good. So maybe they were just really just hamstrung with the construction, right? I had one of the best weekends of my life, so maybe, it was all right. Exactly. That's great. That is great. Ooh, so we had a electricity source problem. Like, yeah, you would think that would be like something you think about early on and get it spread out. So why is DC so traditionally chaotic? It's legitimately big for a pen show, right? It draws like a big crowd. So, and then organizing things, and it's moved hotels over the years. This time the hotel was in construction. They tend to oversell it because it is so big. So just a lot of things. So good day to be watching live. Our movies are here, so I have to sit quietly in the corner. Yeah, like I've still never been to a more hectic pen show. Like any DC show, let's say I've been 3 times maybe 4. They would be 1, 2, 3, 4 in like terms of hecticness. Then LA would just be on the train wreck list, and then everything else seems to run pretty well. Barb and Jeff did go out of their way to help as much as possible. My biggest issue is I wish they informed us better what they planned for putting out signs. Gotcha. Vendors left in the dark. I was on a block of tables with Gravitas, Nib Taylor, and Inch Beings, and I shared my table on Friday with Headbone. Good people make for a good show. Yep. Strings and pedals and Damien were using the exact same adjoining wall, each on the other side of the other. Both of them were moves, and I think we're fine afterwards. Gotcha. LA's this. I hate to say it because I have so many good friends in LA, but I've stricken LA from the list. I just have no desire. Pilot announced they'd be importing the 5 versions of Marble Vanishing Points: red, orange, blue, green, and black. Interesting. Did they have the samples there, or are they the same marbling as the, what is it, the 912? Not, it wasn't the 912. Whatever that was. It a 91? Where was CY? I tried to find him to meet, and no luck. We'll try again in San Fran. I may get the opportunity to ask him that. I owe CY an email. Why is LA so trash? They only have one public day, and it's on a Sunday. And the promoter's a non-welcoming individual. Something on paper, 22 months of sub in. Let's go. I'm not driving 8 hours when I can drive an hour to San Fran. I know. I just have a bunch of friends in LA. I wish it worked. Same versions is currently available in Japan. Gotcha. See why I backed up to the FC table. Gotcha. Cub fan Marte, 14 months of sub in. Frank of Narwhal said he's creating a new LA show, so we shall see. People say that kind of stuff all the time. I hope it happens. Especially for LA. Does anyone know the closest show to Western PA? Columbus? Would Columbus be the closest? Probably. November? Like first weekend of November? How do we say the new Narwhal name? I'm just saying Narwhal. I think Frank said it was okay to say Narwhal. Columbus is doable. Yeah, look at the calendar. I want to say it's like the first weekend of November. Pilot had a sample of the 2022 VP LE Coral Red, slightly pinker than the Vivid Red. Add some sparkle. Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like. I thought it was a cool look. It's fine. I want that. If that was a Decimo, that'd be me. Nib Wars was really cool, but the room was so hot and crowded. Was it in a standalone room, or was it like in a bar? Brad, you see Narwhal makes a vac filler now? I just saw pictures. Bring a show to Portland? That would be cool. Portland or Seattle. My 2 spots for places that need pen shows are Nashville and Seattle. I asked them and they said to pronounce it Narwhal. Yeah. Maybe that was your message that you sent to me, Toasty, where I was reading that. They said just pronounce it Narwhal. Columbus 11-3 to 11-6. Thank you, Neighbor Villain. Nobody went to see Pactagon. I kept sending people his way. God, he does such a good job. Yeah. Might head to the Columbus show. Would be my first show. I'm in Northeast Ohio. People call Columbus the vintage show, but I think it's just become like just a pretty reasonable, good show. It was in the hospitality room or something. Gotcha. Like a small conference room kind of thingy. Gotcha. Kansas City would be nice. Yep. Yeah, I had to leave Nib Wars early because I was standing in the back dripping sweat and couldn't see anything. Gotcha. So yeah, I mean, maybe this is a back channel strings and pedals thing. You'll have to tell me how the Nib Wars itself went. Everyone feel like okay with that, like the process and the tasks. Like I didn't hear much about it other than seeing the pictures, which were great. Matthew will be supporting overflow work from Masuyama at San Fran. Peeps will get a chance to support him. That's what I did in Atlanta. They were together in Atlanta, and I worked with Matthew instead of Mike. Did have a cool moment with Sailor. We bought two of their inks. They made a point to stop by on Sun to thank us for that because we sent them a ton of people looking for those two inks. Nice. What inks were they? Just the people want to know what the special inks were. I'm debating going to Columbus, 3 to 4 hour drive, but I have a friend who lives there, so I'd include lodging. That's not bad. Not bad. Yomogi and Akibi, I think probably two of my favorites. Yeah, good choices. I reiterate, Kansas City would be nice. Kansas City would be nice. Brad, if you could choose one pin show to attend, which one? San Francisco. I think so I put San Francisco like tier 1, and then you probably have a group. For me, there's some that I haven't been to. Then I'd include a group of Chicago, Baltimore, Philadelphia, DC quietly in there, and then I would include Atlanta, Dallas. I haven't been to Columbus or St. Louis, probably in that tier 2. I just haven't been to it. So Bubbles, Halo, Teddy, thank y'all for the follows. Appreciate y'all. Luxury Brands debuted a new Colorverse ink set. Nice. Sailor also brought Mike's originals. They looked amazing in person. How big are they? 04A. It's hard to get that perspective on Instagram, but they look great. I'm turning about going to San Francisco. I want to go, but finances are tight right now because of my earlier vacation. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That is the truth. Yeah, Baltimore's always been a lot of fun. New Esterbrook ST today. Maui Vivid Red, Green, and Light Blue Flecked Horizontal Stripes. I need to. If you can manage a link to that, Namiki Winter Vlad, I would like to look at that. Going to SF Pen Show this year, and I'm excited. Yes. Nice. Don't be nervous. We're all nervous. I'm nervous turning on this stream. You want to know nervous? Sitting in the waiting room for WNYC to go on live on the radio with no prep. We'll talk about it in a minute because that was fun. And like, I crushed it. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I did a good job. KC Print friends on here, absolute. KC is a really, really good. Colorado, I forget Rebos. I forget Denver because it's always been kind of, is it on or is it off kind of thing. So is it on this year? I'm mildly confused by the username most because I'm imagining snorting pens. This is a cozy stream. We literally talk about pens. Today we're recapping a bunch of the viewers. We're at the biggest pen show in the U.S. this weekend, so we're talking about that, just recapping. Tell me about Pelican Hugs. I'm excited to go what it's like. So someone helped Slumber in Studio out of that if y'all want to mention. We can listen to that if we miss it. Yes, I'll put up the link in a minute. And I'm going to put a link on the blog later today, but yes, you can listen to it. Congrats on the radio again. Yeah, that was fun. Link to the oh yeah, I'll link. I have it pulled up. I'll grab it in just a second. I'm behind on comments. Yes, I have a link to the WNYC thing. So we did like 35 minutes on there. All right, let me get the link. So if you go to this link, they have all the segments of the show, and I'm pretty sure you can figure out which one mine is. But don't listen to it now. You want to stay on stream. It was a long segment, and we didn't even cover half of what they wanted, so they already want to have. It went so well, they had callers lined up, and they already want to have me back. So we're gonna book for a couple months away. Excited for San Fran. Tons of work to get prepped in time. Nice. You know you had a good pen show win. What day is it? Yeah, Rattler Jen. Did you go multiple days, Rattler Jen, or just one day? KC folks, Anna at the well-appointed desk. I'm pretty sure they have some meetup type of situations. It was weird to have someone other than Mike interviewing you. Yeah, it's weird. Like I haven't gotten like interviewed like that in a while. I did the summer TV preview. No, I did the house music. How popular music got into house. I did the house music segment. You got some radio listeners Pen Addicted too? Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. What has meetups? I think on at the well-appointed desk. I think there's like sometimes some stationary meetups in Kansas City. I can't recall, but if you're not following the well-appointed desk, you should. Anna is based in Kansas City. Hello, goddess. Yep, Chris. So yeah, so that link was to my segment yesterday on WNYC, once went shockingly well. There's a pen store in KC and it's so disappointing. So what's better, disappointing pen store or no pen store at all? There's a Zoom group, fourth Wednesday in KC. Gotcha. Yeah, hey, you're in the right place, goddess. You know, today we'll do a little bit of show and tell later. I've got something to show you. Thank you, Greg. No pen store is better. I'm with you, Art Knit Craft. No pen store is better than a bad one. All right, let me pull up this. Let me see if I can get this. I want to see this pen that Greg's talking about. Yeah, and Toasty Treat has 5-star pen store, or 3-star pen store, or no pen store. Yeah, Toasty's in the best spot. Greg with the gifted sub. Greg, did you have a good time in DC? Thank you for the gifted sub, Goddess of D's. Goddess of D's emotes. Check them out. Don't have my new emotes yet. I need to follow up on that and get our new emotes going, including our spinny cherry emote. I'm looking forward to that. Holy crap. I don't know what I expected, Greg. That is not what I expected. Hang on, I'll show y'all. And tell me if y'all thought the same thing that I did. I might be doing Pelican Hub at Drum Goals with Toasty Treat. That would be sick. I would go to that Pelican Hub. Oh, come on. Pull this up. Oh my God. Chat. Embiggen. I'll show you in a second. I'm just trying to get the image good. All right, we'll just pull it up here. I'm coming. It's basically like a snow cone, shave ice type of situation. I'm trying to get the bigger picture here, but they have these stupid. This thing doesn't allow me to do it. That's not gonna work. Doesn't work like on a Mac. Give me the bigger picture. All right, that's it. It was right. I kind of did the same thing, Toasty. I went, oh. Oh goodness. Let me see if I can find a bigger picture. We need close up to do this justice. So I'm gonna put it over here while I mess around on the internet. Oh, it's just on Farney's. No one's putting it out yet. All right, let me see if I can get the source up. I'm not used to doing in view page source on Windows, so I can't find the images as quickly. I can't find it, chat. Trust me when I say. We can at least do this. Yo. It's like I'm kind of down because it's so weird and wild, but it shocked me. Thank you, Goddess, for the follow. I really enjoy starting my day with this way. It's a nice relaxing stream. Thank you, Glyph. I appreciate that. Did you get your postcard? It might not have gone out till like Thursday. I want to lick that pen. That's exactly right. Like, I'm down with this. This is going to sell well. Like, regardless of what we think. And like, this pen's gonna do well. Heck, I might buy one to give away just because it's so crazy. I see shaved ice. I see Hawaiian shaved ice. Right? I mean, that's what what it looks like to me. Thank you, Claire. Yeah, Astropop. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to do it quickly. Green and blue. What gross pizza are you eating? I think Tess is still in Italy. The morning after having a lot of fruity drinks. I wish it was that pretty. She got back from Gen Con and bought a gorgeous pin from there. That's cool. That's awesome. All right. That's that. The blue looks white on my screen. Yeah, it's blue. It's light blue. You can see kind of like I don't know if you can see like the transition into purple there. It's like what you see on all those shaved ice stands for flavors. That's exactly what I see, Glyph. And especially with the Hawaiian name or whatever, Maui. Yeah, it's got to be like a shaved ice type of situation. Because this is like the cracked ice type of acrylics, right, that we've seen before, which are always very pretty. Yeah, I see blue on my... It's definitely blue, so y'all have to adjust your screens. I know, I was messing with you, Tess. Yeah, I'd use this pen. I mean, y'all seen my pens. But yeah, a little bit. A little bit of a surprise there. Not gonna lie. All right. Yeah, it's the perfect name. All right, let's see if we're up for a real surprise here, Chad. Let me look at something real quick. I actually like the look of the cabbage pin in person. I bet you're exactly right with that, Toasty. I bet it looked good in person. I liked it on the screen too. Like, I wouldn't totally like get into the cabbage thing with it, but all right. Let me show y'all something real quick here. Just give me 1 second. All right. Redeem birthday postcard? Not yet. We'll get on that though. Can I give you a suggestion for a larger topic, please? And I'm prepared to write this down. I actually have my podcast notes page open right here, so let me write that down. Ryan Krusak had a new Celtic knot done, or Celtic knot line. I forget the right time to use Celtic and Celtic. Knot design on Moose Handle that was black and white. That was killer. Oof, nice. Rolling in late. Hope y'all enjoyed the DC show. They did, Celery Men. They did. It sounded like it was a hot mess as anticipated, but a hot mess of fun. Right? I had a sore throat for the last 2 days. God, that's the one thing I don't look forward to. Is just the exhaustion. Celtics is a soccer team? Yes. Celtic, when talking about the football team, when any of the sports team would be Celtic, anything else would be like the design. If you're talking about a design, would be like a hard K, Celtic kind of situation. One day DC will run well. One day. We drop in some sports ball here every now and then. Coco with the 21 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Desk organization for people who like to take notes. Yes. Okay. We've actually, this is actually a good current topic, Glyph. So I'm going to write this down. It will not be this week, but there is a reason I want to talk about that. Yeah, if you have anxiety, don't release a book, then immediately go to a pen show you've never been to during a pandemic. Right. All right, hang on. I got to write this down. So, hey, Toby. I think Toby's hot. He's coming to late. He's moved from the couch to my chair mat, which is just hard plastic, so he must be hot. So he needs to cool down over here. So pardon me while I write this down real quick. I would show y'all, but there is something on here that I don't want to put on the camera. But I always have to move stuff around whenever I podcast. All right. Oh no, Nib Taylor. Good grief. That stinks. Murdoch, 6 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Drank too much caffeine before my first day at DC and just shook with overstimulation. That happens too. Yeah. I usually back up the coffee real quick with water and some kind of like super starchy type of food, like a bread, croissant, some breakfast sandwich kind of thing. Kara's Customs returned to the DC show. Nice. Yeah, send me a picture of that. That would be good. All right. Dilute and absorb the excess caffeine. Exactly. Yeah. I need the caffeine, but then I'm going to like cut it pretty quick. Hola, Bijou. Adam with the Prime subbing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Caffeine makes me sleepy unless about have 6 cups. Chicago's huge compared to Columbus. I haven't been to Columbus. Oh, so yeah, I talked about this weekend the desk YouTube, desk layout YouTube. I'm gonna have to look into some of that stuff. Ooh, sorry. All right, I'm tired of teasing this announcement that I'm gonna show you, but let me show you something real quick, and we can talk about it later. And we're gonna talk about it more on the podcast tomorrow. My desk setup would give people nightmares. You should blog about it. I don't have any official imagery yet, so we're just going to go with me showing you a picture on my phone. So this is happening. Not that anyone would be shocked. But yeah, it's going to happen. So we're going to make the Sinclair. Yeah, I don't think anyone should be super surprised, but it's finally happening. We're going to make the Sinclair, and it's going to be a modified Sinclair. It's going to be it's actually, we've improved the design. Mark and I have been working on this for a couple months. One-off or permanent, I mean, it's a collaboration, so it's essentially permanent, right? It's not going to be a one-off type of situation. Does this mean Tweed Sinclair? Eventually you will be able to pick and build your own Sinclair. So right now we're making a stock setup using some of the classic knot colors. It is a front pocket. I'm going to show you. I have one here. I'm going to show y'all. Yeah. So we're going to launch this at the San Francisco Pen Show. We're going to start teasing it today on Instagram and stuff. This is an early prototype one. Does it have a shoulder strap? No, but it does have like a lanyard hook. This is the one thing, this is the only part that Mark and I disagreed on. I said, we don't need this. And he's like, we're doing it. So this was the only thing like Mark and I disagreed on. So yeah, this is a prototype. This is an early prototype. I've had this one for 2-3 months. It's changed a little bit. This is just the orange X-Pack Custom prints are going to be an option for wholesale. Yes. This product will be fully integrated into Rickshaw from a retailer perspective, from a custom fabric perspective, from all those things. So yeah, this isn't a final design. The final design will show, will have the correct labeling and things like that. So it's a little bit taller. I don't have I will show it next to an OG Sinclair. We'll do that another day. You're with Mark on this. I know there's things that I will fight about, but I gave in on that one. I don't care. Like, it's a little tab. It doesn't get in the way. Everything else is better, so it's improved in a lot of ways. So we have pull cords on the zipper. It's about a ½ inch taller. So it'll fit like the biggest pins, right? We just wanted to make one singular size, so we increase the overall height. Width is about the same. So then the inside, it has the 3 dedicated slots on one side, the open slot on the other side. Cost, I'll wait till Mark announces it today, but I think it's going to be $59. But I'll wait until the announcement comes out today. He was finalizing that. But that's what we had discussed, so it should be around there. Did you get the order of the collaboration name? We did Knock X Rickshaw, I believe was the order, but I don't even know if that's the correct order. Costs more. It has more accessories, right? So we have a entirely new panel on the outside, right? So that's added. This is added. This is added. Plush is added. So the size is added. So a little bit few things. So Knock by Rickshaw, which is correct. Yes, that's how it'll be. The loop kills it for you. You can cut it off. Then we did it right. No, we're doing Sinclair's first, and then we'll see how it goes. So nothing, we don't even have anything. They will be direct from Rickshaw. So I'm not going to sell anything through Knock anymore. Does the plush interior add a lot to the general size? Less than you would think. I wouldn't notice it. Like, I don't notice it closed that it would had the plush in it. So these will be available starting at the San Francisco Pen Show. And then post Pen Show, you'll be able to start ordering and you can build some stuff. What would the pricing be like? Yeah, oh no, it's going to be definitely increased. So I think 59, which I think like that, I know it's me and I'm involved in it. That doesn't even make me blink. It was actually my suggestion because I think the Sinclair, it was getting to be too expensive to make anyway. We were going to have to raise the price anyway. And then for all the additional stuff, yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I have no issue with the pricing. I would have died on the no loop hill. I mean, I tried. Yeah, these won't be available online till after San Fran. We're gonna launch it physically at the San Fran show. Mark has been making a bunch of inventory, so we'll have them available. And then post-show, you'll be able to start ordering them. All right? So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. The pictures you'll see today will have the final, like, tag placements and stuff like that. So, like, you know, it's got the proper tag on the outside, and then we're going to do the traditional Knock label on the inside, which is where Knock used to always have it. So that'll be on the inside. So, yeah, we'll have some final stuff in there. Let me see if there's anything else I would be comfortable showing y'all. Give me a second. I'll see if I can show y'all the interior. I don't. Do I have one? So yeah, there's a sneaky interior one. We have all kinds of colors coming. So that's how the tags will work. So this is going to be fun, right? Mark Rickshaw, the quality of Rickshaw obviously is the easy choice to go with them, and the flexibility they have to just do stuff on the fly is something we've never been able to do. So the hook can be hooked onto a lanyard. That's what Mark's argument was, that a lot of people want that. So again, that's the one one place we'll Mark and I will I lost that argument. So yeah, there we go. I have some other colors here. So once we do a full announcement, I'll give away one of my prototypes. These will be pre-labeled prototypes. Like, they won't have the proper tags in there, but like, I don't need them. So like, I'll give y'all stuff. Rickshaw plus liner, Sinclair is uber welcome stoke, but does it come in wax canvas? Mark will never do wax canvas, and I know that's JC's thing, but Mark does not do wax canvas. So that's the one. That's the one he'll die on, just because it's tough on machinery. Sadly, it looks really thick. I don't know. It's the same thickness as the Sinclair, same panel sizes. So, zoop. How about a Sman knock, right? So yeah, this is what I've been grabbing all of my pins out of on this stream for a while. Oh, the loop looks thick. Gotcha. It's honestly pretty thin, and I don't notice it once I start using it, so it's not bad. So yeah, like, I'm fine with it. So there you go. There you go. We've been waiting until we get after DC and closer to San Fran to launch, and we really just kind of finalized everything end of last week. So yay, pins. Welcome, Nervous Hair. We talk about pins. Love this. Congratulations to you both. I appreciate that, y'all. Oh, actually, I got one more place I can look for pictures. I think I saved them. Of course I didn't. Why would I do that? Nah. Oh well. I'm terrible about saving pictures, and the loop will get a charm. Mark's also gonna make some. They do this Velcro thing here, which I'm not opposed to, like, external patch Velcro. So Mark's into this patch thing, like a EDC patch thing. So you'll be able to have like the Velcro here and have patches on. What I don't like is Velcro for closures, right? Like, I'm very anti Velcro closures. Please do a collab with Galen or someone who does leather. Let's just say some samples were handed off to Eunice, maybe, at the DC Pen Show. So this is a collaboration. Knock is now going to be a collaborative design company, if you will. So I will be working with other vendors, other manufacturers to make things in a Knock way. Doing what Rickshaw does best, makes great fabric cases. But this doesn't limit me to not working with anyone who wants to make any type of Knock collaboration. So that's what I'm going to be working on for now. So there you go. Posture check. Let's do it. So that's the next step. Wax canvas has not been retired. Rickshaw will not make a wax canvas case. Those are two separate things. Okay? I want to make Knock note cards. I want to make Knock note cards. I have had conversations about what I want to do with note cards, and I need to do some paper hunting, basically. Yeah, so the Velcro on this will be for patches. Ooh, look how bright that is. It's not going to be, I don't like Velcro for closures, ever. Knock nibs made of fabric. That's our collaboration. Me and you, strings and pedals. Send me all the paper samples. I'll pick the right one, right? Seems you're happy with the way Knock is going. Good to see. Yeah, I just got to do some cleanup of I need to take down the Knock website as it is, take down the shop, leave Knock, and rebuild it so I can point to like the collaborative work, even though nothing will be sold directly through there. So look for, this is not an imminent thing. This is like on the to-do list sometime soon thing. I'm going to take down the inventory from Knock, and I'm going to put whatever I have left on the Pen Addict shop site. And then knock.co will be used for collaboration news, if you will. But I haven't even started on that. Like that's going to be a little bit of a process. So Macarta feeds, yes, Macarta nibs. Are there cleaning instructions for the old Knock items posted anywhere? No, I don't think so. We used to have I don't know that could find a direct link, but what you do is warm water, washcloth, dish soap, and rubbing, and air dry. No agitation in a washing machine or a dryer, things like that. Words are very hard. Yeah, Knock is not going anywhere as a brand. I just got to decide. I haven't touched like the Knock Instagram or the Knock Twitter in 6 months. Like I just haven't. So that's a whole thing I got to decide if I'm going to do, or what I'm going to do. It's not going away. I just don't know how active it's going to be. So something to think about. So those are on my long-term to-do list. But I actually have a pretty decent amount of inventory. I'm going to Rick Knock shots. That's actually pretty funny. I have a I don't even know what I was going to say. Gotta figure some stuff out. So a lot of work to do, but this is good. Like I am glad to not be selling things directly. I'm glad to be able to collaborate with people who make good stuff, and that's what we're doing. So yeah. So one day this week, I'll give one of these cases away, one of my prototypes. I have 3 prototypes. You'll be my media person. I need a media person. The problem with media person, I'm pro media person. I still have to create the media to give to the media person. That's the hang up. Yep, there's going to be a lot of colors. I'm sure Mark is going to blow out the Rickshaw Instagram today, so y'all stay tuned. We're doing some, isn't all you do media basically? Yes. So like I'm capped. Like I'm doing all the things I need to do and want to do, so creating more stuff is a lot more. I'm already imagining what I could do with a custom printing on a Knock Rickshaw Brasstown. I saw that. Toasty, you are absolved from any typos or errors today. You have a good excuse. I do need an assistant, but like I've never had an assistant because like it's hard for me to like give up like the little details. So it's not that bad. It's just I'm one of those people who has a lot of things that take a few hours to do every week, and then all of a sudden you just still have you can't keep adding on to a few hours, like 10 different times, right? Then you're just never get out of the loop. Child labor, right? Delegating is hard for sure. I know, temporarily, I know. My kids are teens, hire them as your social media people, right? Right. That's why like I don't worry. Like I love Instagram just as like an idea, right? But I don't like necessarily like create stuff for Instagram. Whenever I feel like posting something, like if I do a pen review, I'll post it. If I take a fun picture, I'll post it. But I don't ever schedule anything for Instagram or things like that. What's one thing you would give up if you could, like work wise? Nothing right now. Like I'm super happy right now. Like I needed to give up Knock as a full time. Like Knock needed to be run full time. I was happy to give that up. I don't have anything on that list right now, so that was the biggest thing for me earlier this year. Was it late last year? So yeah, need to hire a team to do TikTok for me. I mean, I purposely don't have a TikTok because I don't want to make more stuff. Like seriously. Like I would love to do like a proper YouTube videos, but like just like the editing, it's just we talk about this all the time. Just like added an hour to too many things, you just end up with 5 more hours a week, and that just ends up being too much, right? So, wah, wah. All right, let's do a giveaway. We're not gonna do a rickshaw giveaway, but if you come back either Wednesday or Thursday, I have 2 other prototype cases. I'll pick one of them to give away later this week, so I'll show y'all later. Hey, Clint Turtle. TikTok is what people use to sell books now. It's awful. Yeah. Toby talk. Yeah, I could do, if I did a TikTok, it would be Toby related. This is the current status. This is what we're working with today, chat. Like, I can't move the chair. I TikTok my pens and books, but it's stressful. So yeah, this is what we're working with. He was laying on the couch right next to his, and he moved. I think because it is hot in here. Like, I can feel like the humidity. I don't have the air down low enough. Toby mood is correct, right? I need my job to stop having meetings. Overrated. Before I do a giveaway, excuse me. I put crushed ice in my cup today, and it's chewy. TikTok would try to beautify my nibs and make me insecure. We have this giveaway today, chat. So y'all saw me unbox this stuff last week. So let's do this. Yesterday, I posted my Nostalgic Honey ink review. I really, really love that ink. That's out there. So that review went up on Monday. Then today, we're doing a giveaway for the other color. So the green color that we unboxed, last week sometime. So here you go. So y'all can enter that. I need to find something to do now that both kids are in school from 7:30 to 3. It is still weird. Like, we're only, 2 weeks into school? Second week now? Something like that. I can't even keep track. My afternoons are very weird that I don't have to usually about 1:30, I would be thinking about, okay, I've got about an hour to do what I need to do, wrap things up before I'd have to go pick up the kids. And now I don't. And it's awesome, but every day I stop. It breaks my brain. Still have 3 weeks before school starts. Yeah. Even we're back early for our area. There's schools around us that don't go back till next week. So we'll be 3 weeks ahead. But our schools have long fall breaks and spring breaks, which the other schools don't. Oh, good. Thank you, Toasty Treat. I wanted to see this. It is so early to go back. Yeah. But they get out in the middle of May or towards the end of May. So, I mean, it's just how it shifted, right? Oh, I don't have my login. Hang on. Let me come off of here. So I'm going to sign into here. I think I had some updates, some browser updates. We need a code. And after this, we'll do a giveaway, and then we'll do some other stuff. How many seconds is too few seconds for your Authenticator app to use the code, and you wait for the next code? Do your schools have air conditioning? Gosh, yes. All right, now that we're logged in, we can see this correctly. All right. Just relaxing between summer and fall semester now. Yeah, you should relax. You should relax. All right. So glistening butterfly nebula, NGC 6302. Butterfly nebula. Oh, that looks cool. I can tell, it's hard to see in this picture. It looks just like a flat blue, but it's actually, I can see a little bit of the complexity in the color. There's actually a little bit of pink in there, way down below. Oh, there's a little bit better image. A little bit more shimmery. Oh, that's a great color. Is this the standard color? Whoops. Hi. That's a cool color. If this is this the small? Is this the small? So the glitter is the big bottle, small bottle. Is that what we have here? Cool. Yeah, they got to put the glitter in the shimmer in the big bottle, right? I got that. It's super complex, lots of colors. Yeah, I could totally see that. Would that be blue? Be too right to write with? Words are hard. Bijou. I say no because it's a shimmer ink. You're already gonna load it into something like with a medium nib, so you're gonna be able to see it. Okay. Yes, it's light, but I mean, as an extra fine nib person, I wouldn't put this ink in that fine of a nib, right? So I want to put something in there that's broader. Yeah, I do like the small. What'd you say, Jen? And it doesn't come out a solid green. That's such an interesting color. I want to see. I want to see a better picture of this because that picture intrigues me. Major Bedlam with the 2 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. Didn't get any cheers. I'll cheer for you. So yeah, very cool. Thank you. Thank you, Toasty. So yeah, back to this giveaway. That's on the blog giveaway today. Over there. That's what we're doing. Slumber Studio, like for all the things Slumber Studio that Slumber Studio has recommended to me to do and that I have not done, the one I've been the worst about is the stupid Nemosine nibs, because I know how good they're gonna be for me and what I write, and they're just sitting there unused, literally still in the packages. So for all the things I told you I would do, that's the one that's my biggest regret. It's easy, it'd be easy for me to change, right? Just do it, Brad. Then I just forget. Then I end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pens inked up, other pens that I want to ink up, and never put the stupid nib in there. And I ordered them because you said to, and I know I'd love them. Stupid. All right, let's do a giveaway. You should definitely, absolutely, under no circumstances, send me an email. No one should ever send me an email unless you win something here. Yeah, the narrower Nemosine stubs. Buy an Ironsides? Absolutely not. Well, the movie recommendations I at least write down and put in my like movie list. It's just I don't watch movies that often, so. How do you send me this pic of my desk? That's fine. You can send me that. Just don't send me questions. Do they fit in Yovo housings? I think so. Everyone who wins needs a reminder about the nibs, right? All right. Risky proposition. I have to turn around to get back in here. Oh, you will not change. I will like the Ironside. I will like borrowing your Ironside whenever I see you in the future and say, this is a very nice pen. It is very nice. And I will hand it back to you and not purchase one. Brad, do you have any A5 seed left? I have Ooh La La label seeds. I don't think I have any Iris. Jason is free to email me to ask me a question. Only Jason has permission. All right, here we go. I'm going to wake the dog up. I don't think I can pick anything out without moving the chair. Oh, we can lean. We can lean. All right, let's do a we're going to do a little accessory type of giveaway. All right. We'll just do a little fun accessory type of giveaway. The media person will handle the emails. If you want to buy a seed, you can email me. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Y'all can email me anytime. Just know that I'm slow to get back on emails. It's just whoosh. Diamonds International. The email situation is the one thing I have actually discussed with a remote office type of person, like to think about. You Tess is on it. All right. So I grabbed some accessories. Hi, that's my giveaway. All right. So we have this Blackwing pen. So this is all go to one winner. I am no it. Is that how you're going to reply to my emails? Hey, Brad, do you have any seeds left to buy? Can you send me a PayPal invoice? Test reply. I am no it. So this is a pen. It's actually a pencil pen. Is it a pencil pen? Pens, not pens, right? Pens, not pens, chat. Not for resale. Not for resale. So I don't know how I got this. This must have been like in their volumes thing. Yeah, this is a whole pen thing. All right, so we're going to have this. We're going to have this big washi tape with Nemo on it. Let's see if we can get this to focus. Oh, and there's a penguin. And there's clownfish habitats. What is this? I don't think this actually has a name, but it's a wide MT washi tape. Very pretty. Classic. Marine animals washi. Yep. Little Nemo and little Pingu guy. I think there's I see a turtle on the back of this. So this is really a whole Finding Nemo situation going on. Yeah, underneath there's a thing. So sea creatures. And then we have this 2018 sticker set from Travelers, but it's really not necessarily date dependent. Nib Taylor with the 6 months of sub, and it took JC 35.5 minutes to figure out how to do the Prime sub. And good job, JC. Let's go. Food poisoning brain. So this has 6 sheets of stickers. There's some that are date dependent, but they're really just cool stickers, right? And a lot of it's just like planner stickers. You got train stickers. I think I've stolen some of these stickers out of here. These train ones. This might not be a full set of stickers. But this is what you're getting today, chat. This is what the Icebox of Happiness said. Hey, let's do an accessories giveaway. Use sticker sheet. I think technically it probably is. Okay, we'll find out for y'all. If Brad stole any of the sheets. Oh, I've definitely. So there's that train, those stickers. Okay, so I stole the big train set. Rip. But all the other stuff isn't really that crazy. It's like a 5-pack of beer. That's exactly right. Starbucks, 3 months of sub, and let's go. So yes, enjoy your... So this was a $12 set of stickers. Now it's a $10 set of stickers. Right? So we can just scratch that off. Put $10 since I stole. It's apparently $2 a sheet. Whoops. So it is now a $10 set of stickers. So there you go. You really just want the pencil pen though. I know that. So let's give this stuff away. Toby, it is really hot in here. Sorry, bud. All right. Giveaway. Pen, stickers, tape. Let's go. All right. What else do we need to work on today, chat? I need to work on my planner. Let me get that out. I'm glad I can finally put these on camera now because they've lived on my desk for months. And I've done a good job at hiding them from y'all. All right. Email sent, buying a seed case. Yep, you got it. You got it. Yeah, I probably have like 20 Ooh La La cases left. What I'll probably do is move them back to the Pen Addict shop and maybe put them back at regular price and have... God, I gotta figure that out. because I want to keep the price low. I'll figure out how to price them because I have the members discounts on there too. So I got to figure that out because I can't do them half off and have a members discount. All right, I got about 30 seconds left. What do we got to do today, chat? We got to write a par post. We got to prep for the podcast. I reviewed the Nostalgic Honey. Which one is the seed? It holds the A5 notebooks, so it's the bigger case. I don't have one in here right now, but it's a fold open A5 hardcover notebook cover. Could you move them to the Knock web store? I don't want a Knock web store. I don't want to pay for 2 commerce sites if I'm not going to sell. Know what I'm saying? Nib Tailor, I think you can get such a small quantity. If nothing else, you could like use it for your tools, right? And use it for your photos. I mean, just as long as it's still up. Yeah, that's true. I actually switched it to a month-to-month platform. Like my annual renewal for the Knock, including the commerce part of it, came up for renewal. I switched it from month to month. That was a wonderful case for Italy. Nice. So I got to get the random stuff done. There's just odds and ends. So lots of that going on. All right, let's give this stuff away. What do you think, Tobes? All right, let's give away. Stationary Teacher. This seems like the right winner for this stationary set. Stationary Teacher. William Penn bought the Schaefer Company. Is that a real thing? Is that like breaking news? Who is William Penn? Is that the cigar store? Stationary. Yay, first time winner. Nice. We've had some new first-time winners today. All right, let me get you a Bork. So email me, hello@penaddict.com. I probably won't ship till later this week, so no super rush. Bought 20 solo sleeves from Mark with my logo back in the day. They sell occasionally, thinking it's more of a marketing expense than a way to drive profit. Exactly, Evan. Yep. He sits on top of Philly City Hall. Does he have a pen in hand? Stationary Teacher. All right, got it. Got it. Congrats, Stationary Teacher. Nice. All right, how am I gonna, let's see if we can not lose all this stuff. Oh, Toby. I really need to get over there, man. He's not budging. He says, forget it, Dad. All right, we'll just leave that here. All right, what else do we need to talk about? I didn't have much more plans than that today. What Slumberland said, what? Oh, congrats on your recent paths of collaborations. Wow, words are hard. I should probably stop. Opus, Rickshaw, smart moves. So, Opus, I'm going to do a reload. So I've already paid for a re-up of Opus inventory. It's not going to be a permanent thing because my minimums are high. But I did do another batch for people who didn't. I had enough interest in another batch that I ordered 100 more. So hopefully that should get everyone who wanted one. It's not something I want to keep in inventory. Forgot who said this take first, but I agree it's probably the best thing for Schaefer instead of being Cross's budget brand, and now it's the initial become William Penn's flagship brand. Yeah. What's interesting about the whole thing is Schaefer and Cross, and maybe it was driven from Cross as the parent, Always had plenty of money for licensing, right? You know, they were one of the big Star Wars accounts, and they had a bunch of other things. The Opus was not until November, so I had to get in the queue. So no rush. So those will be around that time. So we're gonna do some more collaborations going forward. I try not to do too many. One, because I don't like to be too busy, and two, I just don't like to spend that much and carry that much inventory. I kind of do one or two things at a time, get them rolling. But the rickshaw is good because it's a collaborative thing, right? It's almost just like a licensing thing. I don't have to make the cases, sell them, or ship them, right? Have some design input, and get a cut, right? So that's a cool project for me to work on, right? That's a lot easier type of project. And then the Opus thing, I just got to ship them, right? When I get them, I just have to ship them out. And, obviously help design them and that kind of stuff. What do you think of the TWSBI glow stick? I think that's probably going to be the next TWSBI I order. I didn't order the Iris 580 for like a personal. It's been a while since I've had a personal TWSBI, probably since the Prussian Blue 580. I will probably order Eco Glow Stick. That, Cocolina, bring that to San Francisco. I would really like to try that nib. It's getting really good reviews. So I kind of want to check it out. Your Opus is my favorite current pen. There's something about that pen that clicks with me. I am going to San Francisco. Yes. It's like 2 weeks away, right? And hi. I got to try a secret nib at DC. Was it in front of a mullet? Nice, Ananda. It's not called the glow stick, but we'll just call it that. Did we talk about the crab? No. Well, the very first thing someone said they got crabs at DC, and I saw those, and they look great. And so Anital, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, will also be in San Francisco. That's great. I like stiff nibs. Worried about the new platinum nibs. Platinum's not stiff to begin with. So I'd be interested to see what you think as someone who uses the UEF. Oh, I think the glow stick is a great name. I didn't see the shrimp though. So yeah, I will definitely pick those up. My problem with San Francisco is the return luggage. I would love to not check a bag, just in the state of travel right now. I would love to not check a bag, but the problem is getting back with more stuff than I left with. When you develop Fire on Fire, did you choose from several shades or did you have a specific color in mind? Yeah, great question. Lots of back and forth with shades. At a minimum, 6 shades. And that is really hard to narrow down. Mail it? I could. Yeah, so this is the proper maker of the crab pin holders, not the knockoff. I don't know how to do it. How will you carry your next Toyota craft box? I'll just get them to ship it. I promise you, I will end up with a tray or two. Most of it is going to be stuff that I'm buying to give away to the blog members, review stuff, right? Like, it's way more beneficial for me to review the Toyota tray than the pin box, right? So like, I will never review this. Like, I have no interest in reviewing this. It's not beneficial to anybody other than to say, hey, look what I got. Rich, I rarely try to review things that are like, hey, look at me stuff. So picking up a tray, a singular pin tray, is much more useful to more people, right? And that's very interesting to me. So that's the kind of stuff I will be picking up at the show that I have to travel home with. She got a free Pilot Metro, a free bottle of show ink, and then she bought a crab. That's awesome, Toasty Treat. That's what it should be for the non-fountain pen friends. You wish you could not check bags? Yeah, exactly. Carry an empty cheap duffel in your rollerboard. Check your dirty clothes on the way back. I could probably swing that. That's a good call. So basically reversing the idea. Yeah, did you have any troubles internationally, Tess, on the trip? Yeah, that's like thinking about it backwards, which is smart. Very, very smart. I'm already planning a single backpack for my October New Orleans trip. Yeah. I could do San Francisco with carry-on, rollerboard and bag. I'm just worried about the return trip. Like I can bring nothing except clothes to San Fran. It's the coming home part. Are you concerned about the airline delays? Marginally, my flight has already been moved. The day hasn't been moved. The time has been adjusted. I'm more concerned about losing luggage than delays. Even though, like a cross country flight, I do fly direct. I purposely fly. I mean, I use the Atlanta airport. I can get direct anywhere, just about. You went home with so much DC swag. I got to start emptying out the swag bag I have back here. I pulled out, probably before you were in here every day, strings and pedals, I pulled out my whole like swag drawer of stuff and put it in a bag to give away. It's like literally like a tote bag full of just like stickers and swag. Bring a flat pack box and prepay the shipping label. Ask the hotel concierge. Yeah, that's smart. Check the dirty clothes on the way back. That might be doable. We traveled 36 hours to Rome and then we almost missed our flight home from Canada because of customs. Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. I don't have much time to think. So I did buy myself a new travel charger. CY tells his travel nightmare story on the podcast. So, spoiler, I'm not going to listen to that episode because I'm hoping to get CY on for next week's Pen Addict podcast. Don't hold me to that yet. We are considering, we're working on scheduling because Mike has to come to the U.S. next week and I need a fill-in. And I figured since I talked to CY and he's staying in the U.S. until San Fran, it might be easier to schedule. So we might talk about the DC Pen show. So I'm purposefully not listening to this most recent Icelandic edition of the Tokyo Station podcast, Tokyo Inklings podcast. So I'm going to try to get, so I'm trying. Don't be disappointed if it doesn't work out. You know, we have schedules and things. We haven't finalized it yet. So Mike will not be at San Fran. He will be gone before it happens. So next month is St. Jude's, Relay FM St. Jude's charity month. So the planning event is next week, and Mike has to be here for that. Yost had his luggage taken apart. Gravitas had their nibs delayed. Yeah. I'm not excited about travel. His recording sounded great, so he had good equipment. Perfect. So we are efforting that hard. He's excited. I'm excited. We're working on the schedule, and I think it's going to be just fine. If he's here in the U.S. on Eastern time, why isn't he in this stream? Maybe he's stealth watching. Hey, CY, I'm going to email you when we're done. I would love to see Mike. We'll probably do San Fran 1 year again, maybe. August is always going to be hard because he has June Apple events, September St. Jude, and that's a ton of travel. Yeah, Toasty Treat, that's why I told him we don't have to rush to record. If you're here, we can wait and schedule it like next week. This week's episode's fine. It's next week's episode. I was like, you got time, chill, we'll figure it out. If Mike was going to London and be an unhealthy amount of Vroom banter, that would be hilarious. After SF, I think London is going to be our last show for at least a year. Nice. He's going to be in Houston this weekend? Sweet. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap it here, Chad. We got anyone to throw it to today? I have not been checking while we've been streaming today. I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's see. Our friends, the Burbs are streaming. The Bats is streaming. Anyone else streaming? Also, his mom was at the show with him, and he's super nice. Nice. All right, y'all got any stationary streamers out there I can throw it to? I'm just checking myself here. I'm always bad at preparing this in advance. Oh, and I don't have my tags up today. That's weird. The tags didn't transfer into the stream. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Lego Millennium Falcon build. Hey, thanks for being here, everyone. I think we'll just probably wrap it up here today, chat. I need to do a better job at pre-planning the raids. I don't want to keep raiding the same people. So we'll do a better job on raiding next time. All right. Until then, podcast tomorrow, regular stream schedule this week. Shouldn't be any issues schedule wise for me. Had my physical yesterday. You can see I got poked. Had my physical yesterday. Everything is perfect for an old fart like me. Shockingly healthy. Picture of health right here, chat. All right. On that TMI, I'll leave it to you. See y'all tomorrow.